Well, good morning. It's Jerry with Naked Bible Study, and we're going to wrap up chapter 20 today in the book of Matthew, and we're just moving right along here through this Gospel of Matthew. All right, we got up to verse 16 yesterday, so I'm going to start with verse 17. Excuse me. And my morning sinuses have been just going crazy here lately. Anyhow, verse 17. And Jesus, going up to Jerusalem, took the 12 disciples apart in the way and said unto them, Behold, we go up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man shall be betrayed unto the chief priests and unto the scribes, and they shall condemn him to death, and shall deliver him to the Gentiles to mock and to scourge and to crucify him. And the third day he shall rise again. I'm going to stop right there for a second. So he laid out, this is what's going to happen. That we're going to go to Jerusalem, and that these things are going to go down. Verse 20. Then came to him the mother of Zebedee's children with her sons, worshiping him and desiring a certain thing of him. And he said unto her, What wilt thou? And she said unto him, Grant that these my two sons may sit the one on the right hand and the one on the left hand in thy kingdom. So what she was saying is she wants my two sons to be the two main disciples that you're going to have with you in the kingdom of heaven. She didn't really understand what she was asking of him. But Jesus answered and said, Ye know not what ye ask. Ye are able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. They say unto him, We are able. And he said unto them, Ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and ye be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father. So he's trying to say that what you're asking is not something I can do, but this is what God has chosen. And when the 10 heard it, they were moved with indignation against the two brethren. That's caused a little bit of a strife here, didn't it? Really, if you pay attention and you read the other Gospels, you're going to find that there was a little bit of strife amongst the 12 because they all were, they were looking for I refer to it as the pecking order. They want to know who's the greatest and who isn't. And that's not how it was meant to be. So, hold on, I'm going to take a little sip of this coffee. It's one of the things I've reintroduced back into my nutrition plan is I have a real coffee once or twice a day. The rest of the time I drink mushroom coffee, which is really good for you, by the way. But Jesus called them unto him and said, Ye know that the princes of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, and they that are great exercise authority upon them. But it shall not be so among you. But whosoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. And whosoever will be chief among you, let him be your servant. Even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister, and to give his life a ransom for many. So he's telling them, stop. He's trying to tell them, stop thinking about this whole pecking order thing and who's great and who isn't. Because if you're the greatest, you're going to be the servant to the others, which they kind of saw it the other way around. So, verse 29, And as they departed from Jerusalem, a great multitude followed him, and behold, 2 blind men sitting by the wayside, when they heard that Jesus passed by, cried out, saying, Have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David. And the multitude rebuked them, saying they should hold their peace. But they cried the more, saying, Have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David. They're blind. right? And they want to see. And Jesus stood still and called them and said, What will ye that I shall do unto you? And they said unto him, Lord, that our eyes may be open. So Jesus had compassion on them, so Jesus had compassion on them, and touched their eyes, and immediately their eyes received sight, and they followed him. And that concludes chapter 20 today. This is great stuff, really great stuff. We're going to start getting into the end times for Jesus on this. I say end times. As far as the end towards this crucifixion. And if you don't really fully understand what what that means, then you know there's books you can read on the subject. There's movies and such that are out there, and honestly, even those, some of them do it justice, and a lot of them don't. Crucifixion was literally the worst probably way you could die because of the things that they did. The one movie I think that probably comes the closest is called The Passion of the Christ. I believe Mel Gibson made it. It was literally, he went through something that a normal human being wouldn't have survived to even made it to the cross. But Jesus did. And I say that because they treated him far differently with all the torture and the scourging and the things that went down. He was not treated like a normal person, like a normal thief or a normal criminal, which is what they usually would do with the person that was being, that's the kind of person that was being crucified. He was innocent. He was innocent and blameless, but the Jews were worried that he was going to take over their position, and they wanted to retain their power and authority. So anyhow, that concludes chapter 20. If you like the video, please like it. If you enjoy these, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll know when new stuff comes out. I'm thinking maybe I might start doing 2 of these a day, maybe even more. I don't know. I just feel driven lately. So anyways, I love you. I hope you have a great day. I hope this has blessed your heart. Love you. Bye.